There we are.
It's okay.
Blue there.
I don't mind. I think you're going to be alright. That's good, because I've already got the
Are you looking forward to the game today?
I am.
Excellent.
So,
Which team's going to win?
I don't know.
The team
One
you're
other
on?
Team? No, probably not.
How do you think the newbie do?
I think you might get lit up. I'm going to be red today, so the answer is
You
red.
playing, Stu? No, just marshalling.
Maybe later.
Ooh,
Never know.
hello. Cheeky little game.
A little cheeky one.
Mike, you're not playing, are you?
No.
Maybe later.
Good job, really, because I can't even manage to take. That's all right, mate.
I'll fade out at that point.
Right then, gents. Got no females here today, have we? No. Gents. Welcome to NPF. Welcome to Miltac. It's nice that we've got one up and running again this year. Welcome to some of the regulars, but also it's great to see some of the guys that haven't been before. If you have been before, I do apologise, but we get new people that I don't get a chance to speak. But I will try and get round you all, have a chat, see how it's going and whatever. This is one, we've themed it Proof of Life. If you've seen the film, great. If you haven't, the basic storyline is South American country, government forces, little bit bent, little bit weird, that kind of stuff. You've got the rebels fighting for a bit of liberation of freedom, which are the red guys, the bad guys, yeah. So the blue guys are obviously the goodies, and it just so happens that we've themed the flags, all right? So if any point throughout the day, we're going to not take people to the extremes of the field to play. We want to keep the firefights going. So your flags are basically where you're going to be respawning from. So wherever you start the missions, we're just going to bang the flags in at a certain point, so you know when you get eliminated, you can come back, just touch the flag. We'll leave it to you guys, you know, we're all adults, we're all sensible, we all play by the rules. So you just come and touch your flag and get yourself back in the game. That's all we have to do. Have you all seen a copy of the map? So as we stand there now, where we are in the base, this is pretty much where the army are going to be throughout the day. The blue team fighting that way. Where the bush line all opens up and then into the jungle, that's where the red team is going to be pretty much staunching from. We've got 4 missions going to be rolling throughout the day. We'll have the first 2 missions, we'll have a bit of dinner, and then we'll get the second 2 missions tracked off this afternoon. Apart from that, John, do you want to just briefly fill the numbers on them?
Okay, so the basics of Miltac. Good morning, everybody. So basically, the way it will work, you've got a limited paint format, obviously being magfed. We try and say, you know, between 250 300 rounds that you carry with you at any one time. If you can carry more, then fair enough, but it's to avoid, you know, the sort of standoff between paint slingers versus those of you that want to embrace magfed as is. You can come back here throughout the day to load up your stuff. Obviously, normal site rules, site logic applies. If you are crossing the field, technically as a dead player, you want to come in, don't walk through the middle of a firefight without your hand up. You make your way around, there's one entrance that end, there's another entrance that end. This will be a safe zone throughout the day, guys, so if you are coming back in here, it's just to reload and leave your shooter outside. If not, please make sure that your stock's on before you come in, and then you can take your goggles off once you're inside here. The reverse of that, obviously, anybody who leaves this netted area, please, from now on, have your goggles on and make sure that you're not having live guns here within the safe zone. In terms of the game itself, bounce-offs do count. This is so that it keeps it fluid, but also because you're limited ammo, you don't want to be shooting off a full mag just to get one break, so it keeps it going. If you are hit, you know, raise your hand, go down. We do have a medic system that works, so each team will be given 2 medics. Basically, any shot that bounces off causes you to go down, call for a medic. If they can come over to you and touch you, you're back in the game. Alternatively, if after sort of 2-3 minutes you've been left to bleed out, make your way back to the flag, wherever that is, and respawn, or back to the far end if you want to then go and reload, etc. The only thing that medics can't heal is headshots. So if you get a clean break, anywhere on the mat's neckline upwards, then wipe that off, make your way back to the flag, as again as you would. We have written onto the missions that there are respawn windows of every 10 minutes, but seeing as there are a good turnout today, I think it'd be better if we just keep that fluid. So ignore that part of the mission brief where we're seeing every 10 minutes. However, we will take the flags off the fields for the last 20-15 minutes or so, just to keep it interesting, so that if you are pushing through, you can make that final push and actually eliminate all the teams. There we are. The only other thing with regards to actual paint capacity is that we try and say no more than 50 rounds in a gun. Nobody's got a box range today, have they? Not yet.
Have you got one with you? Because generally, if we've got box mags, we have section support weapons. We're all right. As long as we can even it on both teams.
On both teams. So there we are. So max 50 rounds in a gun at any one time. There are rules of engagement on each of the missions. As I've explained to you when I was giving the maps out, you've got 3 game zones. You've got the town, which is immediately behind us. The other side of the river is there for the settlement, and then into the jungle, which is where the Reds will be controlling most of the day. So the rules of engagement will state if you are allowed into that area or not. We just have to that's where you want to set it up. I'll give you a hint that you want to be somewhere in this area between 2 and 3, which is going to be where the snatch is going to take place.
Move in! Whereabouts are you? Just to the side of the stream, mate. There's one guy in there! You're right! Go! Go! Contact to the right.
In the basis. Yes, they are. Yeah, if any Reds, obviously, send them across with their hands up to where the far side is. Blues, if they're here, and they go
You enjoying it, Ben?
Huh?
You enjoying it?
Loving it.
Good, mate.
Apart from that,
Keep tight.
I haven't been hit yet though. Haven't been hit yet.
That'll change.
I know. Oh, Jesus.
Right, I'm moving back a bit.
Keep going! Got it! Keep going! Yeah, man down! Go down! Get it! You can't shoot if you've been shot! Woody! You can't shoot if you've been shot! Okay, let him up! Marshall? You're going to get someone to you. Yeah, okay! Forward down! Have you been shot, mate? You've got to give your way.
Anybody alive up there?
They're not. You four might have to go back there now. Might be quicker. You want to wait, you can. Yeah, they're down. They're down, buddy. They're down. Yeah. Keep going. That's a good move, that. Ooh. No. John, now is that all the blues out now?
just telling you to come out, then yes, that's everybody.
Okay. So the Reds aren't respawning now more than mate, yeah?
No respawns either side now, we're stopping at either side.
You get it, Nate? See you later, guys.
Jason, it's Jason!
Someone up in the tower!
Up in that tower! Up in the tower!
Yo, that tower's straight there, there's two at top of here. The tower!
I'll just say it until Blues have to pull back and then I'll...
Yeah, that's right.
What do you make?
He's covering for his wife.
Sit here!
Go around the perimeter.
Okay, spot on. Brilliant.
Ben, keep an eye on the back of the building.
Man out.
Anyone come to you, I'll shoot the hostage.
Yeah.
Keep swapping out, pick it up at the end.
All right. Mate, you're out of the game, aren't you? Head on out.
I'm ready.
You met it, you're out though, aren't you?
Sorry, getting shot at before.
Right, let's fall back, sit in the back.
Yeah, well, it looks like the first everything reinforcement force looks in a minute, so.
Ben, first game of paintball. How are you finding it, mate?
Why I left it so long to actually play, I have no idea why.
You enjoying it?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, good stuff.
Amazing. We were coming across, I think you were there, we were coming across the bridge. We started getting tagged out to dive to the floor. I got no knee pads on, I landed right on a rock or something. We came. But excellent.
Just grin and bear it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nath, not your first time playing paintball, first time playing paintball NPF. How are you finding it, mate? Enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good stuff.